It's your boy Charlie Sloth. We're here at the Cold City rap battles. It's about to go down. Now the first battle today is Lee Scott against Disciple.
You have a jumper that says the North. There's so many ways I can diss him. Patriotism is just as depraved as religion. And on that note, I've got a message from God for the Disciple, Macrome, rap slower, and Gaspone, yeah. Nice name, hope you came up with it aged 11 now. You're very slow when you've just got a problem with letting go. Yo, shit. That's what happens when you think of bars at 3 in the morning, man. Ah, fuck, you're dumb as fuck. I hate everything you've ever done. You take yourself proper serious. You nod, it's not hilarious. It's funny how your battles always land on your periods. What else have I got to say? Your ma, yeah, I punched him in the gut. Bent her over, lubed the rear, fist fucked her with a Blackpool Tower souvenir. I'm sorry, John, you're totally retarded, that was too severe. How did it escape from Blackpool and what's it doing here? This a past lad.
Yes, Lee, Wagwan. It's good to see you found the time to drag yourself away from sucking on Sloth's long. I bet this bizarre monk heard you finally had the chance to battle D and got a hard on. See the echelon I'm on these days? This idiot's far from. I came to tell you plain and simple, your girl's a slut. So fuck your intellectual multi-syllable jargon and jog on, you pretentious cunt. There's 2 reasons why I paid you for that verse. Number 1, so you could get your dentures done. Number 2, just to prove to this ignorant fool that whether it's beat or a cappella, I'm a better spitter than you. And this ain't even a battle. This is a war and I'm going all out. It's time for you, Salah, Grub, King to put the torch down and understand which crew's running the north now. NSR, fact, blah, whack. While you've been cooped up in your room for the last 2 years, paranoid I've been on road like tarmac. And I'm a hard act to follow. You're an embarrassment to Gonzo. You ain't real with it, just a faggot and a farce. I've got it tatted on my arms and you just chat it in your bars. You know what I'm saying, man? Question, what is Gonzo lyricism? Answer, what you isn't. And you don't even deserve to be a student of Thompson. It's style biters like you that made him want to quit and use the shotgun.
60 seconds!
Man,
Right, round 2.
I just look at you and I think, that's a fucking massive head, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's massive, innit? You nod once and pass a minute. Yeah. You don't deserve respect. Your inner dialogue has a cathedral reverb effect. You have Pinky's frame and intellect with the brain's cranium. Your silhouette probably looks like a grey alien. If I'm in female company, lad, don't just jump in front of me like Spud Me Lee Gonzo rap. Stop, go back to your drink and actually think. What rap's your favourite? You just fucking love rapping, I know. Rapping about rap with your average British rapper flow. You're the rapper that just has to rap at the rappers after the show. And they're like, whoa, Matty, calm. Too much time at your producer's countryside mansion farm. And maybe I'm pedantic, but I don't like the prick. Not because he barely rhymes his shit. It's because he says things like, I'm definitely rhyming sick. Are you really, mate? Yeah. Okay, if you were wasted freestyling it, but lad, you've wasted weeks writing it.
Let's go.
Yeah, check it. Back on the Gonzo tip, yeah? Let's do it, man.
Battle of the Gonzo.
In fact, fuck it. Your first appearance on Jump Off. Your last one seems Mike Assassin hit you with a silencer, because nobody heard him battle for a while after. And only a blatant homo would go up against the likes of Jay Madden and make it a promo. That says it all to me. I expected more from you, Lee. Fake and soft, just another up his own arse rapper who's scared to take a loss. And fuck rap. If it was up to me, you wouldn't even be allowed to speak. You try so hard to be a scouser, Lee. It's got you to the point where you're almost proud to be a scrounging thief. He's the type of hobo you'll find climbing through the window of your kitchen, itching on a mission to fund his Ritalin prescription. And he's probably had 2 Ritalin before this battle, and a massive joint just so he can handle and deal with making eye contact, you paranoid batty boy, crackzoid, more pad personality than a fucking android. Yo. And I suppose it's only right I battled this gimp high as fuck, and have him spazzing off the irony of Giroud killing him with a spider's touch.
1 minute!
Talks about eye contact. It's you that shook today, noticed as soon as I looked at him, he looked away. You know what I mean? I could probably win this with a bunch of higgledy-piggledy. What? Yeah, you call your songs things like lyrical wizardry? Now you're dissing me. You don't even deserve an opinion. I don't care how many all-male cypher circles you've been in. As dim as Tim and spitting like you're flipping your lid is not gonna disguise the fact that you're not the fizziest drink in the fridge. You're a copycat. We've been on that gonzo shit for years. You just went and got the tat. Then you got me on the track, which was useful. Cause now it's like you bite the star with a stamp of approval. Yeah, you saved up to pay, but I wish I never did it, and I ripped you off for that Ritalin as well. That's just a thought. I just throw that in, you know what I'm saying? What else have we got for you? Fucking hell. Yeah. I seen your beard. Yeah, know what I mean? Hey, she's alright, you know what I mean? A senior girl, man, she's alright for you, a retard who thinks the world's flat. Very, very impressive, but it only proves that girls in Blackpool are mental and desperate. That was 60 seconds!
Yo, to be totally fucking honest, I saw your bird too. She looked like some paranoid little pixie you just plucked from the forest. Yo, one line I could instantly mock you. I party 24/7, all I see is bitches and vodka. You're happy to just sit at home, just drink and take 7 inches from Monster. Yo, and on the real, I do blast COTD shit. I just always happen to find myself skipping the track when Lee spits. Yo, I'll take a shit in your popping moth soup and laugh while you eat it in the same way Fidget would laugh at you if you asked for a remix. Edgy. Yo, are we carrying on? Is that a minute? What's going on, man? Yo, this edgy freak clearly had one too many E. Yo, those voices in your head, that's not telepathy. I kill him now, but the schizophrenia will get him eventually. And what the fuck, Lee? Let's talk about real free. You fell off years ago, man. You are not relevant on beats anymore. In fact, if you'd seen the things I'd seen, you'd be dead shell-shocked. You talk about you've been to the edge. If you have, you probably fell off. And that's the way it is. Jump off. Die right now. Fuck off.
60 seconds! It's the end of the battle. We're going to the judges. Make some noise for them, man. Boy Charlie Sloth, Cold City Battles. The judges have spoken, and this one is going to Lee Scott. Make it up for Lee Scott, man. They live, bitches.
Lee Scott versus The Disciple. In my opinion, Lee Scott had it. With battles, in my opinion, yeah, it's more of your style. It's your swag, innit, and how you talk, how you deliver your pars, because that's what you're doing, you're parring each other. So when I was watching it, I was feeling like The Disciple was more of a disciple and the other guy was leading the battle. And also, yeah, well, I don't know their ends or where they're from, yeah, but I see they have a little personal thing, and I can see the one on the right had a rep in the ends like before, innit, and this one's coming up now. Do you understand? I say the one on the right takes it only because he spoke down to him. The other one looked a bit nervous.
The Disciple versus Lee Scott, I think it was 2-1 I judged that, yeah, 2-1 to Lee Scott. To be fair, he just made me laugh more times. The other guy, his delivery was on point, he didn't really flop as much. Lee Scott was just, I don't know, just the pauses, sometimes that even helps. Gaps between the bars, and he was freestyling more as well, so I've got to rate that. Yeah, man, he just made me laugh, bro. Like, I just gave it to Lee Scott, really, man.
Lee Scott versus Disciple. Lee Scott from Liverpool, Disciple from Blackpool. I enjoyed the battle. A few of the crowd and maybe my judges aren't aware of a lot of the kind of the personals there, because you heard a lot of mention of gonzo lyricism, which is a style they both have adopted as rappers. So there's a lot of kind of personal stuff that I don't think everybody really would get and went over a lot of people's heads. Lee Scott fucked up a few times and he had to freestyle and kind of bring his way out of it. And there was times when he was like, yeah, what else have I got to say, which was detrimental to a battle. But I think when he did come back, what he came back with had a little bit more substance than Disciple, only marginally, but more importantly, it was delivered a lot better when he was delivering things. It was really well delivered, really, you know, a lot of poise, whereas Disciple kind of rushed through his stuff a little bit. Bars-wise, if you counted it punch for punch, then that might not be everyone's decision, but I just think what Lee came with was much better crafted, and that's why he took that. And he made me laugh more as well, which obviously counts.